Good morning. My name is Aaron Harwood, and my role at Youth Unlimited YFC in Strathroy is that of ministry staff. And so this allows me to partner with churches like yourself and do youth ministry. And so I've had the pleasure of last summer and this past summer as well, doing a summer day camp here at Lobo, as well as working with the youth group this past year. And it's been a real pleasure to get to know the youth and the families and the leaders with this church. But our main ministry is the 37 Frank Youth Center in Strathroy. In the book of Luke, we read where Jesus is on the water with his disciples on the boat, and he actually falls asleep. And all of a sudden there's this big storm. And so the disciples get all freaked out and they wake him up. Jesus embraces that chaos. He doesn't just acknowledge it. He embraces the chaos that they're experiencing. And he replaces it with peace by calming the storm. If you keep reading in Luke, it says that when they come ashore, they see a demon-possessed man. Again, Jesus embraces that chaos, and he replaces it with peace by taking the demons out of that man. This is what we try to do at 37 Frank. The chaos that these kids are experiencing is alcohol and drug abuse, homelessness, poverty, self-harm, suicidal thoughts. Sorry, we just lost an 18-year-old to drug abuse a couple of weeks ago. And just the normal teen drama as well. And we try to replace it with peace, and we do that by giving them free food, a safe place to come, free clothes, access to showers, access to laundry, access to other agencies. As of November, we're going to have an overnight shelter in place so kids who don't have anywhere to go at night can have somewhere warm to stay, sleep. And we do this to show them love and acceptance no matter who they are. Later today, we're doing a thing called Franksgiving, which is our version of Thanksgiving. And we did Christmas with them last year, and it was just amazing to see the community that we built with these kids by just showing them something as simple as sharing a meal with them. And so I'm looking forward to what happens with Franksgiving later today. That was supposed to be the easy part to get through. Now comes the hard part. For the last 2 weeks, I actually have not been working. As a missionary, I have to raise my own salary, and so donations, unfortunately, have gone to the point where they're low enough to where head office says I can't work until I get them back up. We're doing everything we can to remedy this. We have a banquet on November 4th. You can go to yfcstrathroy.com/banquet if you want to buy tickets. All the money raised that day will go towards staffing specifically, so hopefully we'll get me back to work. But in the meantime, if God has it on your heart to support this ministry or support me as a missionary, you can come see me after, and I would be more than happy to get you set up with that. But I don't want this to be the last thing I say to you, because I am so thankful for this church. In 2019, when I became a missionary, I didn't actually have a home church. I had left my previous church. Many people from that church supported me, but I didn't actually have a home church. And then COVID hit after that. So this is the first time where I actually have a home church as a missionary. No pressure. But I just want to say how thankful I am, because already you have supported me financially as a church. I know many of you pray for me, and even when you're talking to me a lot, you ask me how things are going at the center. So it's great that you connect the two of us together. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I look forward to talking to more of you later.